Testing 1 2 1 2.
Your mornings are about to get a whole lot messier.
Stop calling me that, you heifer. Can we say that on air?
You guys are wild.
Wake your ass up.
With VONT, CHAP, and JUSTIS. This is Morning Commute.
Wake me up.
We are back and we are black. I feel like that's one of the dope things about this show. You get two for the price of one.
I know I might have a little bit of white in my family. I just figured that out the other day.
Think?
Yeah, it's somewhere in the lineage. Somewhere in the lineage.
No, damn.
It's just a tad bit like 2%. You know, got a little Caucasus Mountain in me. You know,
I feel like most of us do. It's just how it is.
That family member, were they in a swing state?
yeah.
There, who to blame? Damn.
And they definitely got a white wife. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro. None of my cousins in North Carolina better hear my jack. Don't hit me till 2028.
Call ID like nah.
Nope.
We're back, baby. It is the Morning Commute podcast. And I can say that with full confidence now because this is episode 10. And Justice, what is the theory?
Yes, sir. Finally, episode 10. The theory is that 96% or 98% of podcasts don't reach episode 10.
Word?
Congratulations, fellas. We made it. We made it. We are here to stay.
Word. That's what's up.
Is here to stay, man.
I don't know. We might get sent to war.
Don't say that,
Man, bro. Look, we're in different states, bro. You know, if I get shipped to Pakistan and you get shipped to Ukraine, bro, we'll find the time to do the pod. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy. From the army base. Insane.
Like, Justice, get back out there. I'm doing the Black Twitter report, bro. Like, leave me alone.
Yo, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is VONT Leak. Something you should know about me is I am used to be known as the pettiest man alive. I feel like I've lost a couple of my stripes in being able to say that, but we'll see. It depends on the circles that I'm around.
This nigga VONT loves this. You a fun fact ass nigga, bro. How come all 10 episodes? I'm tired of the icebreakers, nigga. We know what it is already. It's morning.
You know me. We might have somebody new who doesn't know what the fuck we about.
This is Morning Commute. This is the best. Goddamn, not goddamn. Goddamn. GOT. Goddamn pod. This side of the Mississippi.
This nigga can't even speak English. Shut up.
What's up?
Y'all some crazy niggas. Who am I on this podcast with? I don't know y'all. That's
what I'm saying.
Right.
How y'all feeling, man? Good? Scared?
Very, very scared. Very scared.
Are y'all gonna introduce yourselves?
No, nigga. Damn.
All right. VONT Leak and just VONT Leak.
VONT Leak and Company. Nah, it's just CHAP here. Been a week. Been a very crazy week, but you know, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Besides that, the weather been dropping, you know, it's about to be sweater weather season. So gotta go pick up some new hoodies. And no, I wear shorts all the time if you know me, but now I just pulled out the sweatpants. It's time to snuggle up. I don't know if you've been on Netflix, but some new releases come out. I'm about to be chilling up in here, brothers.
Do you really wear shorts all the time?
Yeah, I do. Like my girlfriend wants to slap me every time I be like, I put on the shorts.
Or are you just very short that you think that they're buying jeans and they're just shorts?
You know, Vaughn, get the dick out your mouth, my brother. It's enough. It's enough.
What did you say? I don't think I heard you.
Get the dick out your mouth.
Yo.
Nah, we ain't gonna live that one down.
Not gonna lie, though, Chap. You've been warranted with the shorts lately, bro. It's November, 80 degrees. The earth dying.
But
the earth is dying, bro. Like, we ain't got much time left, bro.
But you see the weather, it's been like 72 one day.
Bro.
Next day is 43. Next day is 85.
This is what I don't like about Mother Nature, bro. This is what I don't like about that hoe, Mother Nature, right? Because she
gotta be a hoe.
Because she be playing with my emotions, bro. It got cool. I brought all my hoodies out. Hoodie season is my second favorite season, next to sundress season. And then she took it away from us, bro. She took it was 85 degrees yesterday, bro. For what reason?
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's good that she takes some of the good weather away because niggas start acting crazy.
Yo,
You never see ignorant niggas outside when it's hot. Like I don't need to see you, brother. Let's make it cold and just go back outside.
that's what I'm saying. I like the cold. Why is it so hot? It's November, bro. Like, this is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But you already know what it is. It's your boy Injustice, your local supervillain, aka Justice Greg. That's my alias. I forgot to tell y'all. This is another story of when I went to Disney. So I bought like this sweatshirt from Disney, right? And like you could like get like in like get it embroidered, right? So I wanted to get villain on like the sleeve or whatever, right?
From Disney.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
just like
crazy.
it was like a regular like gray sweatshirt, but
I thought you was trying to get like a Minnie Mouse pattern that says villain. I was gonna say that's some nasty shit.
all like a Minnie Mouse type of nigga. But
Yes.
basically, I was like, yeah, I want to get villain on it. And this dumbass worker did not know how to spell villain. So I'm like, and like after like a couple tries, he's like VIL. This nigga's point. You know a nigga can't spell that shit when he's like pointing to his fucking fingers. Like, how many letters in this shit? So I get mad. So I'm like, nigga, here. And I lift my like side bag. I'm like, this is how you spell it, nigga. And then I guess his manager saw and was like, oh, is that your merch? And I was like, yeah, that's my merch. You want one? You feel like I can hook you up? She was like, yeah, we can't put villain on it. You know, it's copyrighted. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
Not gonna lie to you though, villain is like a tough word to spell because you never know if the I or the A comes. Which one comes
no,
first?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That's not it.
I get you. I don't think it's that tough, but it was still a stupid reason. She thought because I was wearing a shirt that said it that I had it copyrighted, so she didn't want to put it on. When you can't copyright the word villain. It's just like a word in the dictionary. Like, I literally couldn't copyright it. So instead, I had to put injustice, which is actually copyrighted.
But you could copyright the logo though. You can't copyright the word.
Just ain't a logo. It's just a word. You know what I mean? Like it just pissed me off, bro.
Maybe they just didn't want to service you.
That's what it is. It might have been a race thing. I might have been racially profiled at Disneyland.
I get your I get your point, but I'm gonna give my dude some credit. Villain is a tough word. It's like entrepreneur.
No,
Nah,
that's a tough word to spell.
No, you got better ones than that.
nah,
Indict.
No, probability. I've always fucked up probability.
Probability is exactly how it sounds.
No. The I's and the L's be fucking me up. I'm telling you. I don't know if I'm dyslexic or some shit.
You
but-
have to be because probability is spelled exactly how it sounds. Whereas like indict or mischievous or baloney, there's like random letters in there that you don't really hear.
It's so weird. Some words are just like that. Like I could probably, if I sounded out, I could probably spell like onomatopoeia correctly, but I cannot spell Wednesday for the life of me.
Whoa,
That's what I'm saying. There are words like that.
Yo, when I'm texting, Wednesday be whipping my ass, bro. I'll be having to look that shit up. I'm like, where, like, Paul.
That's January. That's January for me.
January is easy.
You mean February?
Both of them, because people forget like it's an R after the B.
Why is January is spelled exactly how it sounds, Chad?
Nah, it's the A and the U. I'm telling you, it be fucking me up.
January, you dumbass.
Nah, you a dumbass.
God.
I think we all dumb, to be honest.
Right.
Niggas just can't spell the days of the week, the months of the years. It's like
Let's do a spelling bee.
Let's do a ghetto name spelling bee.
Honestly, that would be entertaining though. We could do a spelling bee one day.
I want people to do a spelling bee with the three of our names because I don't think the three of us could have more not complicated, but just like bizarrely spelled names.
Not one person would get it right for me. I already know that.
I feel like
either three of us.
VONT, you got a chance. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
you got a chance.
Both of
You
you have
say
known
your
me
name.
for a couple of years now. Chap, try to spell my full name.
It's DAVONTE.
Okay,
Right.
I'm not gonna say anything yet. Justice, you go.
BITCHNI.
Fuck you. Spell it.
Your full name, isn't it DAVONT?
Wait,
You both spelled it.
You don't got that little accent mark thing, right?
I'm not gonna tell you. Just lock in your final answers.
This ain't French.
You know all the hood niggas got that.
Yeah,
so-
it's true.
Cottrell. So
That's true. I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in.
No,
I'm
you're
a-
both
I'm-
wrong.
What?
You're both wrong.
whoa.
It's TAE.
Oh,
My
oh,
mom wanted to be phonetic whenever she had me.
okay. Damn, I thought I had it too.
And then Chap, your mom is just she wanted to be unique with Justin.
I don't actually know who. I low key asked my parents, and niggas don't know who named me.
Chap. What happens? Your mom had you, and she's like, "Yo, I need some chapstick real quick," and it just the light bulb went off. Like this nigga named Chap.
We talking about my first name.
I'm talking about his first name. Chap's
These
Chap's
niggas.
name. Your name is Justin, but it's spelled JUSTYN. I've never met nobody with no name.
I've
no
actually
Justin
met-
spelled like that.
I've met several people with the YN. I've also seen EN. I've seen this it's been another one. The INs, of course, that's regular, but Justin is spelled way different ways.
And then your brother's name is Jordan, but your parents said, we actually like him. We'll spell it DAN. They won't make kids complicated.
They ain't like me. It's like we want to get him to get him bullied.
Wait, that's crazy though. Wait, so Chap, your pop's name Rodney too, right?
Yeah.
And they both went with the 2 J's like my pops, bro. What the fuck going on, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy. And my name don't it don't favor with none of my parents because that's Kim and Rodney.
That's a crazy coincidence. That's a crazy coincidence, bro. And we're both with Justice, Justin, and we both had to deal with this nigga. This is crazy coincidences, bro. Crazy
Twins.
Twinskies, bro.
So if y'all could pick a name for yourself, what are you picking?
Jamal.
Jamal.
I don't know. That was just the first thing that came to mind. I don't know.
Jamal. Nah, you don't see like a Jamal.
I see an Eric.
Eric. All right, so if we're renaming everybody, if we rename VONT to like what he looks like, you think Eric?
I'm saying Eric.
I'm thinking like an Anthony.
No.
You don't think you like Anthony?
No, Anthony gives like dark skin, dark skin, tall,
Like a Morris
skinny.
Chestnut.
Oh yeah, he is a light skinned ass nigga.
Not even a Morris Chestnut. I would say like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like
Oh, that's
Like,
tall.
that's the image I'm getting, like basketball player type shit.
Then nigga VONT like a Harry.
No.
Harold.
Nah,
Harold Bleak.
Yo.
justice for you. I'm saying Sean.
I can see that. I can see Sean. I can see
Or Keyshawn. It just gotta have Sean. Die Sean. I don't know. So,
I can see Keyshawn, bro.
Deshaun.
Deshaun, I can see Deshaun.
Damn, chat, what you look like? A bitch. No,
Nigga Chad he like a Christopher.
yeah, I was thinking like a Christopher or like a Drew.
Oh, I can see.
Nah, I don't see no Drew.
Honestly,
I
you
go
look like the nigga Drew from Everybody Hates Chris a little bit.
Nah, he light skinned it. Well, lighter than me. He ain't light skinned it, but
You're not light skinned, but you're not dark skinned.
I'm in the middle, like a little caramel.
Like when you compare it to a Kareem Abdul or a Morris Chestnut or our friend Nick, you are definitely light skinned.
They got throw Nick in it.
Shout out to our boy Nick. That nigga dark.
Right.
Damn.
Yo, can I tell y'all real quick? Last week I went to 2 concerts last week. I went to go see Miles Smith
Right.
with my girl. That was cool. And then we went to go see Usher on Saturday. And the Usher concert was cool. We had like they were like nosebleed seats, but we had a good view of the stage and they were free. So can I really complain? And I had heard of Usher doing the cherries thing, but I didn't know what the cherries thing was.
Wait, what's the cherries thing?
What's that?
So you haven't seen it?
No.
So Usher will go, like after doing majority of his songs, the show's about like 4/5 of the way done. He'll walk, and there's a DJ at the show, and there's like a little area opposite of the stage called the G spot is what it's actually called, and that's where the DJ will be. There's a stripper pole. People can go up there and shake their ass, like literally shake their asses is what it is. So about most of the way through the show, Usher goes over there with a cup of cherries. And he'll go and be like, all right, I got this cup of cherries. And this is why he's wearing that big old red thing that he was wearing in the Tyler Perry video. And he'll find single women in the crowd or sitting in the G spot. And he'll grab it from the stem and then like put it over their tongue to try to tease them, and then they have to like try to lick it. I'm not gonna act it out, but I am gonna act it out actually because you need to see. But it'll be like he'll put it like over them, like teasing them, dangling them, and they'll be like trying to grab it, and it's just supposed to look real sexual. And so he was passing a lot of wives and husbands doing it, and some of the husband like some Salt Bay type shit.
Okay.
I guess that's the best example I could give. And it was just like, I am so glad that Alyssa and I were all the way up in the nosebleeds that Usher could
Yeah, I
not.
was about to say, bro. I'm like, you took Alyssa there.
I didn't know he was gonna do that.
What would you have done? Like, if like, would you allow Alyssa to do something like that?
No, because I don't need people to see her. Usher was literally like doing it, and he was like, "Damn, girl, you got a long tongue to some of them chicks."
Damn,
that's crazy. A nigga telling your girl that is insane. But Usher is nasty for that.
He is.
And also, we're keeping it real, right? We're keeping it real. Isn't there a rumor that Usher got herpes?
Nah,
I don't think it's a rumor. I'm pretty sure that's fact.
So I don't know. I'm not gonna believe that. You know why? And hate me if you want. When that story came out, right? Did you see the person who said that she got the herpes from him?
No.
Just go look it up. He was not given the herpes. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, bro. It's
not at all.
And like, you never know. Like, what if this nigga like touch his lip real quick and then now your girl got herpes? You know what I mean? Like, it's
affecting niggas.
It happens. Like, it could happen quick. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, it ain't no better than the niggas out here spreading AIDS and shit. Don't know.
I guess that's true. I feel like Usher is, no offense to you, VONT. I know I'm sure you got the tickets like free or like discount or whatever, but I feel like Usher is the last nigga I'd take my girl to see. Like, I would do what VONT did. Like, we staying in the nosebleeds. Don't walk up to us. Do not walk up to my girl, bro. Or you're gonna see me on TMZ as a nigga who smacked Usher.
Yeah,
bro, but you can't be mad.
Right.
You can't be mad that Usher walks up to your girl and like starts throwing ones at her in a spot called the G spot where there's stripper poles.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sitting there.
I feel like that's some hyper masculinity shit right there. Like, I feel like it's Usher. What's he going to do? Take your girl? Like,
if he wants to,
go home and show her a better time too. Come on, Usher did that.
A better time than Usher?
Yeah, nigga, stop playing. We're gonna have a concert up in here.
Tell your girlfriend to come here real quick.
She's sleep.
Tell your girlfriend to come here. No, she ain't. You fucking liar.
The nigga lying. She's asleep. No, I'm not. Shut up. Yeah, she's asleep.
But y'all don't see nothing wrong with that?
There's no way you think you fuck better than Usher.
All right, see, I wasn't going there.
I will.
VONT. Just because somebody Usher has a sexual appeal, you can't argue that.
He's sexy, yes.
Right, but that doesn't amount. You don't know what he can do in the bed. You know what I'm saying? So you ever seen a pretty girl, right? And she looked pretty, but you hear from other guys that like there's no substance. You know what I'm saying? That's how it can be. So you can't say,
you think 24-year-old Justin Chapman can fuck better, got more, what did we used to say back in middle school, more motion in the ocean than Usher Raymond?
Okay, no.
Who is Usher? Who's Usher? He's a regular nigga.
Like that, VONT. Do not say you being real nasty right now, VONT. That's first. Second of all, so let me ask you a question, VONT. You don't think you can fuck better than Usher?
I know I can't fuck better than Usher.
That's some low confidence, my brother.
You gotta get your confidence up, bro.
Right.
You don't know, bro. You never know. Usher can have the shrimpy for real.
You ever?
He not wrong. He is not wrong.
And also, like, bro, you ever been in a situation where like someone who a lot of talking, be talking mad shit, and then you see them fight, and they get their ass beat.
That's different. You can have hands and no hips. You could throw fists, but not have good hip thrusts. That's two different things, bro. They're two different skills.
I'm with Justice on this one because Usher might be talking the talk. We don't know what Usher can do. I don't care. He made good songs, but what he doing in the bed is not amounting to what he doing on the stage.
All I'm saying is, in the movie Hustlers, J-Lo grabbed him by his shirt and was like, "What's your name?" And he said, "Ursha, baby." She ain't do that to me. She ain't do that to you, chap.
Hey, look, bro. Look, when I was saying that, like, Usher could probably take my girl. It had nothing to do with my performance. It had everything to do with that nigga has a million, like is a millionaire. I don't have that. You know what I mean? Like I can't match that in any way. I don't have $1 million. You know what I mean? That nigga's rich.
bro. Me and you are on two different pages because
Obviously we're on two different.
I will speak directly about my girlfriend Alyssa. Alyssa will be glad that Usher has money, but Alyssa and transparently, Alyssa would not leave me because somebody fucks better. But regardless, I'm saying she is not a money person. But if she left me because she found out and he could fuck better than me or saw his abs, I would be like, you know what? He got it.
Nah.
Money aside.
I know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing. First of all, I wasn't talking about your specific situation. I was talking about more like I was saying I wouldn't bring like my hypothetical girl to an Usher show because
y'all get me pissed off. I gotta take my jacket off.
At the end of the day, if you bring your girl to an Usher concert and she leave for Usher, a person that's just a character basically on the stage,
yeah, bro,
then she wasn't your girl from the start.
That is true. So you have a choice: either you crash out or you charge into the game. And I feel like that's a situational thing. Like if that nigga's putting a cherry in her mouth and looking at me, I might smack that nigga. You know what I mean? Like that's just respect as a man, but I might just be like, you know what? That's Usher. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. It has nothing to do with performance. It has to do with that's Usher, and that nigga is a rich R&B singer. So like, he charges.
That nigga sing good. Come on now, he sing good. He look good. That's it.
Do you think, Chap, it's because do you think you could sing? That's why, like your confidence is up there because you think because you can sing and because you think you fuck better than Usher.
No,
and you don't have herpes.
I'm me. I don't have herpes. I'm me. My girlfriend loves me. You know what I'm saying? Usher, his music sound good, and I also can sing too. But at the end of the day, she fell in love with me. Not
your
Usher.
girlfriend has also admitted on this show that she would leave you for Michael B. Jordan,
and she lied. She lied. They all lie.
Yeah,
they all lie.
Well, we're put into the test. Michael B. Jordan, welcome to the show.
Chap, open your door.
I'm not gonna lie though.
That's some nasty work right there.
You assuming Usher can fuck is nasty, bro. I don't care, bro. You don't think Usher can fuck? Have you heard confessions? Like you being real nasty.
Because there's no way you making making music, but you can't make babies.
I mean, I get the premise, yeah.
There's no way
for sure.
I'm with Justice. Niggas talk the talk, but it's all about the performance at the end of the day.
Shit.
We'll agree to disagree.
Let's test this out. Let's tag Usher in these clips.
We'll agree to disagree.
I'm in New York.
Start the damn show. 20 something minutes in. Are we gonna actually start the show?
Yeah, let's start.
Morning Commute podcast where Usher could steal your girl. He literally says in the beginning of the songs, "Don't bring your girl around me." I feel like
box
it's a threat.
The fuck out of Usher.
It's a threat. First of all, Usher could step on you, nigga. You like 4 feet,
let's
11
go.
inches.
Oh,
it's space and opportunity.
God, bro. Von thinks Usher is that nigga.
Yeah, I'm kind of treating him like he's Mike Tyson. Let me relax.
Like, this ain't Jesus, nigga. It's Usher. His bodyguards, that's something different. Yeah, for sure.
He didn't fight herpes. I don't know if he could fight CHAP.
Wow.
Just saying.
I should better fuck you up when you get to Minnesota.
Name another morning show that kicks off like this, bro. There isn't one. You won't find one. Back for another week of righteousness and ratchetness. Hey, do us a favor before we actually start the show. Go follow us on Instagram if you don't already. Morning Commute Pod. And on TikTok, we upload clips every single week if you miss out on the show, all right? My name is VONT, Justin Chapman, Justice Greg. Y'all ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it. We do this thing every week called the Black Twitter Report.
From the latest rap beefs to the hottest debates, and even the messiest celebrity scandals in between, it's the Black Twitter Report on Morning Commute.
So, how's you guys' week?
Right. That's literally what it is. This
big old sigh.
Hey man, look. I'll be honest with you. My week wasn't that bad. I wrapped up at my job, MSNBC. It was a great experience. Met some great folk. Definitely was surreal to do live TV during an election, nonetheless.
Mhm.
Definitely a great experience. That being said, I wish the result was a little different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
what was the mood in the room whenever like those the electoral votes started coming in the swing states?
It was pretty much a pro Kamala room. You know what I mean? So as the night went on, the mood progressively, like we progressively knew what was going on. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about a little bit off air. Like once it got to the point where it was like, yeah, all she needs to do is flip Pennsylvania, flip Florida, flip Georgia, flip North Carolina. It's like she ain't gonna flip all these.
Red.
So
That's
it's
what I got.
probably a wrap. You know what I mean? As the Trump states kept getting announced, eventually the room, kind of got deflated and we were like, it is what it is. A lot of people were upset, a little bit of tears. Me personally, I
A
kind
lot
of
of tears.
nah. I kind of expected this, right? I kind of knew this was I thought this was gonna happen. What did surprise me is it kind of like wasn't close. Like Trump pretty much he won the popular vote by like a couple million. So like it wasn't exactly close. So for Trump to win by that much definitely caught me off guard. But what were y'all thoughts about it?
Fellas, you ever have a situation? Y'all have siblings, so y'all understand where you and your siblings get together, right? Y'all have an idea y'all about to bring to your parents, and y'all all together on this one thing. All right, we're gonna say this, blah 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 blah. Get to your parents, it's a whole different story. You by yourself. And that's how I felt like happened with this whole election. We had mad people talk about Trump don't need to be in office. We can't have him again. Not another 4 years. He's racist. And then, like you said, it wanted a landslide. I'm gonna be honest with you. I woke up that morning because I had the news on all night, and that was the first sight I seen. I just got up and it said Trump president, and I low-key shed a tear because I'm like, damn, like we back. Like we just took a step back. I'm not
Couple steps
surprised.
back.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I just had so much hope. I think that's why it's so emotional for me. I had so much hope that like we can do it, and we fell short.
I think that, and I've said this since Kamala started running, that she pulled together a pretty good campaign. I don't know if it was as good as it could have been. I feel like if Joe Biden would have said I'm not running
Blame it on
much
Joe.
sooner, that Kamala would have had a better campaign. But I always knew that Trump was going to win this, and it's unfortunate because we saw how good Kamala was doing, and it gave us a little beacon of hope, a little light at the end of the tunnel that like maybe we are not going back. Maybe we will finally see not only a woman but a Black and Indian woman at the throne. And I just feel like we have just showed America, because we are America. We just let women know that not only is it impossible for them to be leaders, but we let men know that it is totally possible for them to be vindictive and rapists and all these other terrible things that Donald Trump is and still be head of the country. And that bothers me. As somebody, like you said, who has sisters, I have 2 younger sisters.
Yeah. I think Charlemagne said it best. This is the most racist campaign ever ran in history that won. Like it's insane. But again, it's America. It's almost like a cartoon, to be honest. Just looking at it. Like I know these other countries looking at us and just laughing at their ass right now.
It's the divided states of America. I've said that for years, and I said that when Trump was in office the first time, and I feel like I'm a little scared, like as a Black man. Like I know I joked at the top of the show and said like we might get sent to war. That's kind of a joke. It could also not be a joke. Like we really have no clue, but like you have to remember like all the things that happened the first time Donald Trump was the president. And also like just Donald Trump still, isn't he going to trial or something this month still? Or
the sentencing is next month, I believe.
He getting off for sure. He getting off for sure. Yeah, Chap, I agree with you. I really liked Charlemagne the God's comments on this. I feel like he really hitting on the nose once he went up to the Breakfast Club. It's just, and Vaughn, you said it, bro. Divided states of America. It's crazy to see how divided this country really is, and how different people view this country, because like it's easy to like it's such a slippery slope, bro, because how we look at it is like Trump is objectively not a great person.
No.
He hasn't done these great things, but some people, they don't look at Trump that way. You know what I mean? I mean, people look at things differently, and that's why politics is such a touchy subject, because it's not just like, you know, which cartoon is the best, which Disney Channel theme is the best one. It's not just an opinion thing. It comes down to morals. So it's at the end of the day, like if someone picks a candidate from this side, it's like, how could you even say that when they represent this, and this? And it's the same thing from the other side. You know what I mean? So when you look at the majority of people in this country voted for Donald Trump, and it wasn't close, right? So you could look at it as if like, you know, I forgot the number, 81 million people or whatever are racist. Not necessarily. It's what really sucks is maybe a lot of those people, you know, they see Trump, they see how, you know, he's, you know, a racist, a rapist, you know, all these things that might not be a deal breaker for them. And that is upsetting.
Yeah.
But people just find other, you know, certain things more important. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you what it actually is, and I'm glad you mentioned that. We are a capitalistic society. What was the main issue in this race? The economy. So I felt like that was one leverage that Trump had, because all he was talking about is the economy. The economy going to be better. We got to get the prices down, tax breaks everywhere. And like you said, Justice, it's sad that people value the economy more than morals, than basic equality type shit. So it's sad, but I feel like this needed to happen.
Low
This
key.
needed to happen.
I feel like people value different things in general. Like some people, they think that, you know, global warming and, you know, protect rights, things like that are most important. And those things are incredibly important. And then the other side, they might think that, you know, certain things about the economy and immigration are more important. Those things are also important. Unfortunately, we didn't have two great candidates.
No.
So whatever side you were choosing, it was kind of like a, you know, like it was the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, one may be, you know, more evil than the other for sure. I would agree, but you know, certain people, they don't view it like that. They view it, you know, straight on policy. You know, some people may not trust Kamala, and you know, some people are probably just misogynistic and racist and don't want to see another black person in the White House, and quite frankly, a woman in the White House. So I've seen a lot of people try to place blame on certain groups, you know, say they're going to give up. Crazy, man. I've just seen so many crazy things. I also think it's interesting how we saw a complete flip. You know what I mean? Where it's like a lot of Trump fans are like, why are you guys crying over this? Like, just accept it. When last term, y'all didn't accept it. You stormed the Capitol.
And people forgot about that.
But now the Democrats are overreacting. I just think it's funny.
The day of love.
Yeah, man. And obviously now with Trump in office, more people are a little more comfortable, you know, to say certain things. Like, I don't know if y'all saw, but I forgot his name, but like a famous, like, I think he's like a streamer. He was basically like laughing at like all of like the, like, you know, people who hate Trump, and he's basically laughing at women and basically said, like, your body, my choice. It was kind of bragging that women were going to get their rights taken away under Trump, which is insane to me. Insane.
I'm telling you, it's, you know, somebody can sit here and say, oh, like Trump's not racist, he's not sexist, whatever, but his rhetoric fuels the people who actually are. Just another thing to add to that, I don't know if y'all got the text. I didn't get the text yet, but I know it's been all over the news that black people are receiving text messages that are saying they're basically getting placed in cotton plantations. And I don't know if they found this is a big story right now. And I don't know if they found the person who's doing this, but this is obviously not okay. And this is 3 days after the election results. If shit can happen like this quickly, what do you think is about to happen in a year or 2 years? Like,
Yeah, I didn't get that text, bro. I didn't get that text,
Yeah,
man.
me neither.
That's
But I mean, I agree with what you said, Chap. If things can happen this quickly, like something as small as that, but it's still big. Like I can't even imagine in 4 years what's gonna happen. We saw everything there's things that I don't know about because I mean, how young were we? We were like in our teens, early 20s when Trump was in office first time. But things like the insurrection and the pandemic and just how it was handled, those things I just don't want to go back to. I don't.
I feel like it's going to be worse, low key. Like you said, Vaughn, like we were in high school, right? When he was the first presidency, but
Yeah.
now, like, what was that? A few years
8 years
passed
ago.
before, yeah. And he done went through that whole shit with Joe Biden. This man's just angry. I'm telling you, he's coming with a vengeance, and
He's
that's
on
how you know
a revenge tour.
and that's how you know it's going to be worse. I'm telling you.
yeah, for sure. As far as us goes, I don't think it will affect us too much. You know what I mean? Like I've seen like a lot of like black people for some reason like oh my god, we're gonna be slaves now. Like I feel like they're not really paying attention. I don't think it's black men who are exactly going to be affected that much. The only thing that might directly affect us that much is if police really get immunity, that might directly affect us. And then obviously if Project 2025 goes through, that will affect black people for sure. But I feel like the people who have been feeling this the most have been women, right? Have been women, because obviously the reproductive rights, it's a big subject. And with Donald Trump in office, and pretty much with like the Republicans in control of the Senate and possibly the House, they really might be at risk. And then also immigrants and people with immigrant family members as well are definitely worried too, because he already announced that his first day in office is going to be mass deportation. So we just got to buckle up, man. It's going to be a long 4 years. Who knows? All we have to do is pray for the best, and we'll see what happens, man.
It's not even the 4 years that I'm worried about. It's after, because it's always the aftermath where you're really going to see how shit just turned upside down. So whoever's in the office afterwards, and I hope maybe Kamala wants to run again, or we just get a better candidate. They're gonna have to put in that extra work to help reverse some of the shit that's about to go down. I'm also thinking of like the shit that's going around the world. You know what I'm saying? Things about to change with that, with Israel-Palestine stuff going on and Ukraine. Like, it's gonna be some big talk. This is not just a United States thing. This is a global thing. This is about to shake the world. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I want younger not recruits, candidates the next time we do an election. I think Trump is the oldest person to take office. I think that we have people that are just too used to, I don't want to say a broken system, but an old system.
Yeah.
And I feel like we need some younger people. Maybe not like Pete Buttigieg young, because he's like 40, if that. But like also not Joe Biden, Donald Trump young. I mean old. Like there just needs to be like a change in the guard of like who has the keys to the damn country. Like it's just ridiculous.
I don't think that's ever going to change, Vaughn. I'm sorry to just go against that, but it's just everything has a culture. I think that's just the culture of politics, that like niggas feel like you got to get your your badges basically before you even get to a rank like that. It's really about who you know, and to really know and get them connections, it takes some time. You got to know different people, you got to be in different circles. Unless you already grown up in a connected circle, maybe we can get a younger person, but
I disagree because Kamala Harris literally just turned 60. So she's like in the middle. She's not old.
It's still a little up there, brother.
I just prefer, like, can we get like an actual, like, Democratic primary, like some actual options? Like this time around, it was Biden or nothing. Like who was it was like something Dean or whatever. Like we knew that nigga wasn't winning. And then the time before, it was Biden and Bernie, and a lot of people like Bernie Sanders.
I was with Bernie.
And he was kind of sabotaged by the Democratic Party. Like, no, Biden is our guy. So it's like, do we have a choice? You know what I mean? Like, do we really? So hopefully we get some options. You know, I do think Kamala will try to run again. You know, so maybe it would be her, maybe it'll be someone else. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get we need some options, bro. We need some options.
On the positive side, the good thing that came out of this, I just enjoyed like the spirit of seeing everybody come and vote together. Just like, I don't know about y'all, but like going to work and niggas like, you voted yet, you registered to vote, especially young people. Like that just made me feel good. Like, damn, like we're actually waking up, especially young black kids. Like we're really waking up and we're going to these polls. Me and my girlfriend went together for the first time to go vote, and I was just like a big occasion for us. So I'm just glad that everybody's coming together just to at least do something that's gonna be worthwhile.
Yep,
that's a fact.
But we're gonna be all right, brothers. We're gonna be all right. It's no need to worry. Shit gonna shake either way. Even if it was Kamala that won, shit gonna shake. But
it's real shit.
It's just gonna have to be a little more work in a few years. It's crazy that we adults and like now we see shit happen. But wow.
All right, guys, before we continue, make sure you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at Morning Commute Pod. We drop clips not every single day, every other day type shit. We drop clips pretty consistently, you know what I mean? So make sure you tap into that. And I feel
follow our personals.
Yes, also follow our personals. Everything will be down below in the links in bio. So tap in with all our other content. You know what I mean? Did y'all fuck with the skit that I posted today? I wanted to post something.
I didn't watch it.
Just thinking, don't tap into my content.
I've been taking a social media detox, no cap.
Both these niggas, bro, they make us fuck. Nah, but so I wanted to post something like political, right? Semi-political, but like I didn't want to, invite the wrong crowd exactly because I don't like doing political content anyway. But I feel like I did a decent job, like.
I'm gonna check it out. If it's ass, I'm gonna tell you it's ass.
Let me know, bro. I like constructive criticism, but I also might block you, so watch your mouth.
Nah, I'm not even gonna like respond. I'm gonna just call you and be like, "This shit was ass."
I think that's worse. That's worse.
You definitely getting blocked. Shit, bro.
I haven't seen it because I've been at work all day, and then I came home to do this. Chat, just real quick, what is there a reason for your social media detox? Like, is it because of everything that's going on? I was listening to some podcast or a radio show or something earlier, and I heard people talking about like they're just taking a general like break and like going as far as deleting the social media off their phone. And although I cannot do it, I admire people that can.
I mean, I haven't done it fully because I got to be on it for work reasons too. But yeah, I've been trying to distance myself. I haven't watched the news all this week after the election because I'm a news person. But I don't know, the shit just make me angry, and I need peace right now. So I'll take some time. Maybe beginning of next week I'll hop back on. But it's needed, especially Twitter. I don't know if y'all been on Twitter lately, but
it's been crazy.
It's been a field day.
This is definitely a great time to take that social media detox. I would even take another week, bro. It's because it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be still crazy. You're not missing nothing for real. You good. But so yeah, obviously y'all know I was working in NBC, and I was commuting into the city, right? And New York City, it's gross, right?
Talk about it.
It's disgusting. It smells. It's crowded. There's homeless people and
even the dogs. They agree.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, they start bugging out. It's nasty, right? But it's also, it's where a lot of people go to follow their dreams and stuff like that. But
I will say New York City is as beautiful as it is, because I experienced this a lot in Minnesota. People are always like, "Oh, I've never been to New York. It's so beautiful. I want to go there. Like, I want to see it during Christmas time." Although that is nice, New York City is, this is a fact, the second dirtiest city in the world.
Yeah,
it's dirty, bro.
Yeah, isn't it top like Los Angeles?
No, it's Rome.
Wow, damn.
LA's pretty dirty too. Like the Walk of Fame, bro. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's like Newark with a bunch of celebrities on the sidewalk.
Damn.
The tourist spot. That's why.
But I have a little bit of a hot take about New York City.
Oh shit. Lay it down.
I want to know if y'all agree. Not only is New Jersey pizza better than New York City? But New York City pizza is mid in general.
I've never got the hype at all. Like
Everybody who's told me, like when they hype up New York City pizza, it's like, nah, you got to go to Brooklyn. You got to take this train. Why do I got to take so many trains to get good pizza? In Jersey, I can drive to whatever fucking city I want and get good pizza. Why is it so hard to find good pizza in New York City?
Shout out, brother Bruno's
Type shit. Like
in New Jersey.
That's a random spot in Wayne. Like I feel like the whole borough of Manhattan has trash pizza.
Damn.
I kind of agree with you. I don't know if you remember me, you and our friend Johan went to a pizza spot one day when we was in New York City. Mid. Me and so what? And overpriced. Yeah. Me and I don't know who I was with. I think maybe our friend Isabel. We went to another spot in Midtown, like by off of like 53rd or maybe something 50th. I don't know. And it was cheaper because 99-cent pizza. Also,
oh no, you ate the 99-cent pizza?
I think it was called that, but it might have been like, I mean, $2. That's still cheap, but
anyway, I see that sign, walk right past. I'm sorry. I already like question food in New York, period, because it just look nasty and all the spots are cramped. So I'm like, damn, where are they cooking? Where are they throwing this trash out?
So Chad, you never like got like one of those like kebabs from like the street vendors, or like them hot dogs, some glizzies.
I might as well take the trash out my damn can and eat it. Like I'll eat the halal. Like I eat the halal, but I go to one guy.
That's what he's talking about, though.
No, but I go to one guy, right? I know him. Like he chill, he cool, he right here down the street. But anything else, like these niggas washing their hands. Like I see them in there, and he's like, "You want lamb and rice?" Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
That's a good point.
Like, I'm sorry. The hot dog people too. Like it be spread out, just spread right in the open. I'm like, I could just spit in the air. That shit land on the grill. Is in my chicken. Like,
in New York, they're not food trucks, but they have these little like I don't know how to like mobiles kind of.
Yeah.
There's one of them that I'm thinking of outside of what is the train station called?
Penn Station.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is the other side of it called?
The Monahan.
Yes, that thing. Yes, Monahan. There's halal. I think it's halal or some grill thing right there. And I always wonder, like, where is this dude washing his hands? Like,
they're not.
Where's he going pee?
They're not.
There's got to be somewhere.
The cup is out there.
And the pea cup is marinated with my damn my gyro with fries.
Yep.
But it's New York food. Like honestly, being real with y'all, it really turned me off. Just the small spots. I went to Chinatown, and like Chinatown's dope, but it's just like real cramped, and I don't know. It makes me question. It makes me question where's this food sitting for a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm not fucking with that street meat. I can't do it. And the pizza is just mid, bro. Like I gotta go all the way to Timbuktu. I gotta take this train, that train, just to get a good slice of damn pizza.
But I've never got the pizza thing. Like they don't do anything different. It's the same dough. It's the same marinara sauce, same mozzarella cheese. Like
then like crust,
right? Like you can go to Chicago. Like and correct me if I'm wrong. Chicago is the one with the deep dish, right? Which I absolutely hate. Yeah, like that's different. That's different. I would try that. But New York is the same garbage that I'm eating back at home.
I wonder if Detroit pizza is also better than New York pizza.
Maybe.
Probably.
That's like the really like thick slices, right?
I believe so. Is that like Sicilian? Is that what that's called?
I think those are two different things. Because then there's also like deep dish pizza. That's in Chicago. Yeah, but that's basically like lasagna.
I got some homies in Detroit and Chicago I can hit up and ask.
Word. Let us know in the comments what y'all think. Yo, bagel, same thing. Jersey definitely got better bagels in the city for sure.
I was gonna say that
for sure.
That's a fact.
For bagels out here, no cap.
I miss bagel. Like living in Minnesota for a year and some change, I miss bagels. I miss pizza. Because there's no real like they have pizza spots out here, but if I'm getting pizza, I'm going to a Pizza Hut or like a Little Caesars or something. Because there is no good regular pizza. Like real pizza.
Curious question, because I was just watching this video on YouTube, and it was like the like what each state is known for. Like what's Minnesota's or like in the area? What's like the cuisine? What are they known for?
Like food wise?
Yeah.
hot dish, which is just what they call casserole, and I've never had it, but they call it it's a big thing. Cheese curds, that's huge here.
The hell is that?
Cheese curds, it's like what I understand it's like tater tots but with cheese in/on them.
Okay.
So
That's
basically
big.
loaded tater tots.
Kinda. I'm
Cheese
trying to think of
curd.
anything else that I'm. Oh, the Juicy Lucy. I don't know how I forgot the Juicy Lucy.
Wait, is that an
Now,
extra juice or like a meal?
Listen, this is not as bad as it sounds, but the name makes you question. When I first moved here, one of my coworkers, shout out Fallon, she said to me, she was like, I owe you a Juicy Lucy. I thought a Juicy Lucy was one of two things. I thought it was a sex position.
Yeah.
Or I thought it was some type of shot, is what I thought.
I just got here.
Yeah, I was like,
Right.
yeah.
And she's married with a kid.
That
A
was
Juicy Lucy is a burger, but there's cheese stuffed inside of the burger, like melted inside the burger.
That
yeah, that sound fire though. That sound fire for sure. But yeah, I've had something like that.
And there's a couple of places like out here that are like, if you're gonna get a Juicy Lucy, you have to go to them. Like have you ever been to Matt's Bar? I think I went there maybe once or twice. That's the place. Or there's a place called 5-8 Club. You have to get the Juicy Lucy from there.
So
That's not as random as tater tot or a hot dish or whatever.
so
Sorry.
is the cheese inside and like is the cheese also on the top too?
You can get it on the top too, but the point of the juice, it's not a Juicy Lucy if you don't bite into it and cheese melts out.
Okay, I see.
Ooh,
It sounds a little messy, but
it does.
it sounds good. It sounds good.
I like high
Okay.
cholesterol, but we love
But
that.
Yeah, you definitely gonna be in the bathroom.
Yeah, but
Def-
cheese curds, Juicy Lucy, tater tot hot dish, and maybe walleye, but walleye's not big here.
The hell is that?
Walleye.
It's like a fish.
Oh, thought the nigga said Wawa. I was like, you got that?
Yeah, I was like, Wawa
We
down
don't.
there?
We don't got Wawas. I don't think we might have a 7. They know what 7-Eleven is out here, but I don't think we have one.
Y'all ain't got Quick Check out there, right?
Nope. We got Quick Trip, and we got
Ghetto
fun.
version.
This is a real thing. This is it's like a gas station but convenience store, like a Wawa. It's called Come and Go, and it's spelled KUM. I swear to God, it's called Come and Go. I'm excited about this just because ever since Morning Commute's inception, like the original Morning Commute, 2020, we have always had a focus on the Grammys, or as we call them on this show, the scammies. We call them that because people get scammed every year, whether it's out of nominations, out of wins. Remember a couple of years ago when Bonnie Raitt won, guys? What a great gal she is.
I felt so bad for her because everybody was just like, who?
Yeah, who the hell is that?
Who was she?
I don't know who she is now. Like who did she beat for the Grammy?
I think it was like, I know Chris Brown was upset about the R&B album thing because Robert Glasper beat him. She beat SZA, I believe,
Or like she beat like SZA and Olivia Rodrigo.
yeah.
And like even if like Justice, who you don't even like Olivia Rodrigo, you could admit Olivia Rodrigo should have won that or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not like a big pop music fan, but Olivia Rodrigo makes good music for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, as we're recording this on Friday, the nominations are hot off the presses. I'm excited to go through some of these. First of all, before we go through some of the categories, shout out to Queen Beyonce leading the way with 11 nominations.
Yes, sir.
What a surprise! What a surprise, bro.
And then in second,
let me stop real quick, bro. I don't mean to be a Beyonce hater, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like a bunch of haterade.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna be honest. This is a little mini keep it 100, bro.
I'm gonna just get off this call real quick because you
look,
try and get your ass beat.
I'm gonna say this. My co-hosts are not responsible for what I'm about to say, right?
Thank you. Put out that disclaimer because the Beehive, they subscribe.
I know. Like I've had my run-ins with the Beehive before. Can we stop saying that Beyonce was snubbed every time she loses a damn award? She's been nominated for like 1 billion Grammys. She has like 100 million of them. Like this year alone, she's nominated for 11. What the hell did she drop this year? That bum ass country album that y'all not. Don't tell me y'all listening to that, bro.
I listened to it, brother.
Please, chat. Is it in your rotation right now?
No, it's not.
Because it wasn't
It's
that
not.
good, Chad.
But it was no, it was good. It was good, but it's not in my rotation.
It was
There were some
okay,
songs on Cowboy Carter that were good. Like Two Most Wanted was
bro.
low key fire.
Okay,
The one with Miley was pretty good.
it wasn't a bad album for sure, right? 11 Grammys. 11. Like, was it that compared to Beyonce's other work? Like, what are we talking about, bro? And like, I just feel like last year, who did she lose to last year that everyone made like a big deal about? Taylor Swift, right?
Taylor Swift, who also has mad nominations, which I'm not surprised. And she's
Taylor
gonna win these, unfortunately.
Taylor Swift is another one. Taylor Swift is definitely another one, but like, it's not the end of the world. Like every year, I feel like we go through this where Beyonce is nominated for like 50 Grammys. She wins 49 of them, and niggas mad she ain't win all 50. Like, bro, can we let some other people win and get nominated, bro?
I don't think I'm gonna disagree with you. I don't think it's because she doesn't win all the categories that she's in. It's just because the album of the year. Beyonce's definitely been snubbed for album of the year many times. And even the winner Adele, when she won her album of the year, had to say, I cannot take this award because Beyonce has the best album.
Because everybody loves Beyonce. Now let me ask
and
you.
No, it's not even because of that. Like I'm a step into the Beehive realm right now because you can't say Beyonce's albums are not legendary, and to not have at least one win, it's kind of crazy.
It seems crazy because she has a great catalog, right? And she's been around for so long. I get it. It's like Leo DiCaprio not having an Oscar. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't see Beyonce as an album type of artist. I see her more as like singles. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, like, if we're comparing artists, like when it comes to body of work, I feel like Rihanna has better albums than Beyonce does. Beyonce's albums are more like banger after banger after banger after banger, which is fine. But if we're talking about complete bodies of work, like we're talking about like stories, I don't look for like to Beyonce for that. Except for like there's like Lemonade is like that. Lemonade is really good. I think that's like one of her best albums. And like yeah, even like Renaissance I thought was great. You know what I mean? But it's just like I don't see her as like an album artist. Like I feel like every year it's the same thing. Like how did Beyonce not like Beyonce only won 5 Grammys tonight? Like, god damn.
I mean, I feel that same way about Taylor Swift. Yes. Because a lot of what Taylor Swift does is just re-releases most of her music, but just as her, because now she has the rights to it. But it annoys the fuck out of me because Taylor Swift is such a mid artist. And like for what I do for work, I think I would get like fired for saying that. Yeah. But it is so true. Like Ariana Grande is a better artist. I think we talked about this the other week, chat with Peyton. Like Ariana Grande is a better vocalist than Taylor Swift. Maybe not a good, like as good entertainer or performer. Ariana Grande has pipes 10 light years ahead of Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I think it's all a popularity contest. You got to see it. Taylor Swift's gonna win regardless. Let's just be real here. We gotta address that. She's gonna win regardless because it's Taylor Swift. Now, yes, there's way more people that are way better writers, way better artists than Taylor Swift, but you got to look at the following that she has and the whole she has the industry on the chokehold. I'm not gonna lie, you can't have a conversation about the music industry and just music in general without mentioning Taylor Swift. Like she is the music industry, unfortunately. You're right.
She's automatically like she's always up for these awards.
I don't think, and it's my prediction, brothers, I don't think we're going to see that like momentum end until maybe like 10 years out. It's gonna continue for some while now. Also, she's mad young. She has time. Like she's definitely sitting on a bunch of songs that she wants to release, and it could be dog shit. It could be her sitting at a mic coughing up blood. Niggas gonna stream that.
She did a cover of September by Earth, Wind and Fire on the banjo. I don't know if it's ever got nominated for Grammys, but like it has like millions of views on YouTube.
You know what's gonna get people really upset in like 25 years from now when like you just people like, oh damn, Taylor Swift been doing this for 50 years. They're gonna start calling her the GOAT. They're gonna give her the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, she'll be the Michael Jackson.
You're gonna see them. You're gonna see those type of comparisons like Taylor Swift or Prince. You're gonna see her in those conversations, and it's gonna piss you off.
But you don't think she deserved it?
Look, that's my opinion. I know there's a lot of Taylor Swift fans out there. I personally think there are a lot of other artists better than her. I don't think she's at Prince level, but
I'm gonna give you a big hot take, right? I hate that we put artists on levels, right? Because like we always compare Michael Jackson, Beyonce, or Michael Jackson, James Brown, Prince, Michael Jackson. Like I feel like yes, they are high in superstardom, but these are different artists. They have different performances. They're a different type of person. So I really hate when people compare Michael and Prince because they make two different types of music, in my opinion. You can't compare Prince and Shabuzi, like two different artists right there. So I just hate that we compare on a status level. Oh, he's the new Drake. He's not the new Drake. He's himself. You know what I'm saying? Stop comparing people and putting people against each other. That's also fuels the competition. And I feel like we do this a lot in like the black community, like black artists against black artists, and then we get mad when someone doesn't live up to the standard that we gave them. Oh, we said they predicted they're going to be the next Beyonce, and they ain't released something in the next year and a half. Who they think they are? Da 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 da. Come on now, let's stop this cycle right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you, chap. We can go back to the Grammys, but real quick, this is probably a conversation for another day. But you said it. People shouldn't compare Mike to Prince. People compare Drake to Kendrick. You know what I mean? So they make totally different music too, even though they're both technically hip hop.
Yeah,
totally different artists.
Yeah,
I mean, so that's a conversation for another day. We maybe go back to it, but yeah, let's get into these Grammy noms. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared to hear who the hell was nominated.
So Beyonce is leading the way with 11 nominations, and then tied for it's a 4-way tie for the second largest number of nominations.
4-way, damn.
With 7, and all 4 of these people by the name have 7 nominations: Billie Eilish, Post Malone, Charlie XCX, Kendrick Lamar.
Billie gonna get something this.
They're all tied for 7 nominations.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
Billie's taken away.
I feel like they all had big years. I feel like Billie Eilish is obviously, always in the mix. Post Malone dropped that album. I know like a lot of people were talking about, him being a culture vulture. He went, country wave, but I like some of those Post Malone songs. And I'm not a Post Malone guy.
I'm not an album person, but I listened to F1 and it's low-key saved on my Spotify. It was good. It was good. It was good body of work.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the first category, right? They're like we'll do the 3 big ones, right? Song,
Four
album. You're right. I'm sorry. So I'm glad that they're putting best new artists in like the big ones. Record of the year. The nominees are Now and Then from the Beatles, Texas Hold'em Beyonce, Sabrina Carpenter Espresso, 360 Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather Billie Eilish, Not Like Us Kendrick, Good Luck Babe Chappell Roan, Fortnite Taylor Swift.
This one's it's a no-brainer. I'm sorry.
I don't know how the Beatles got in this, but I feel like they needed to throw that in there just for the fuck of it,
Nah. I can see why the Beatles. I think this is a re-recording or a re-release. And they use AI, so this is like a big conversation right now. Just to like recreate their voices. So I can see why it's up there.
Yeah. Not a big fan of using AI, but
whoa.
Justice, who do you think it's going to?
I think I don't know. I think
cut the cap.
Should go to Dot.
I don't know.
Go to Dot. That was the biggest song of the year. I can see it go to Sabrina Carpenter. I think she had a big year.
They're not giving that to a black person. Sorry.
That's why I'm saying, like, I could see, like, I've seen a lot of people post about, I ain't heard a damn song from her, but I've seen a lot of people post about freaking Charlie XCX. I've seen that damn font everywhere. And then also, it's hard. If I was a betting man, bro, it's hard not to put bread on Taylor Swift. When we're talking about record of the year, that's a Taylor Swift award, bro. Like, so I'd say it could go to, I think it should go to Dot. I think that was the biggest song of the year for sure.
I disagree.
So what song was bigger than that?
I'm giving Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter had a year, bro. Like that, she's on top. Like I guess Taylor gets like the headlines, but we're talking about like actual like performance wise, like they out here pushing and doing the work, and they putting out good albums and shit like that. Sabrina she put in her work, and I think she's gonna at least take away at least one or two of these categories, but at least for record, no, because Fortnite,
I don't know.
I've never listened. No, I've listened to Fortnite once, and I don't like it, but it's mad. It won mad awards in the other award shows like VMAs and AMAs, and I just don't see it. But that's just my personal opinion.
I think it's up there because Posty is on Fortnite and because it's Taylor Swift, but also Taylor with Fortnite and then Sabrina with another song are in Song of the Year. And you got to remember that songwriter includes like all the production value and the writers of it. And then record is for, I guess, the song itself. So it's hard to judge, but I'm going to say my prediction is that it's going to be a tie between, not a tie, but either between Fortnite and Espresso. And I feel like it should go to Kendrick. I agree, but they're not going to let a black person win that award. This is the scammies we're talking about.
I agree.
Album of the year.
Not in Trump's America.
Right. Album of the year. You got Cowboy Carter. You got Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. You got Brat, Charlie XCX. You got Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. You got The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, that's Chappell Roan. You got New Blue Sun, Andre 3000. You got Jesse Volume 4, that's Jacob Collier. And you got the Torture Poets Department, Taylor Swift.
All right, look.
What you got?
That Flute album got nominated. That Flute album got nominated for best album. Okay.
You had to disrespect them like that. But everybody thinking the same thing though.
Okay. Because I feel like the Grammy is just like, oh, a big name dropped the album. Let's put them in there. You know what I mean?
I agree. Because
Like,
Charlie XCX's album was not that big. Her song went popping on TikTok like that. And she did have another song that was big on the radio longer than the TikTok song. But I didn't know the album had that much success. Same with Chappell Roan. Chappell Roan had 2 big songs this year. For I don't want to say the better part of a year, but like the last half of the year. But I don't think the whole album was worth a Grammy nomination.
Yeah, I'd probably put my money on Sabrina Carpenter. I think Sabrina Carpenter gets it, or maybe they'll give it to like Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I'm going with Billie with it. I mean, Taylor's gonna win it because I'm just I'm putting it all on Taylor, but who really deserves it? Billie. Hit Me Hard and Soft. That album's amazing. Every song in there, go. And her performance,
Lunch,
go. I'm telling you, she
should take
it. She should take it. She deserves it.
Song of the year: Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Fortnite, Taylor Swift and Post Malone. Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan. A Bar Song, Shabuzi. Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Not Like Us, Kendrick. Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter.
This is tricky. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this is where they go black, and it might not be Kendrick.
It's Shabuzi.
I think Shabuzi might take this one.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're gonna say. Bruno. I was gonna say I don't think Bruno and Lady Gaga got that.
No, bro. No. Nothing wrong with that movie is winning any awards. Wait, was that the Joker movie?
No, it wasn't. People thought it was, but it wasn't.
Okay. No, regardless, that's not winning. I think they go Shabuzi. I could also see Not Like Us. Not Like Us was a huge record, so I could low key see him winning all these.
Bro, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I could see him taking this one, but I do think Shabuzi gets it. Shabuzi, that was a big record, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big record.
I agree. That song is literally everywhere, crossed over so many charts, pop, hip hop, country,
banger,
and
it's been on for the better part of a year. Like,
yeah. It's I think it's the first record to hit. I think you just missed one. I think it's alternative R&B.
You're right.
Or adult
and
R&B,
it just passed the record. What is it, like longest song at #1 in the charts
yes.
in like this decade or something like that?
Yeah, I think he did 16. It's tied with not Taylor. It's something, but yeah, he definitely hit that record.
17th week at #1 would not only set a new mark for this decade, it'll be the longest run for a song with only one credited artist.
And good for him, man. Good for that black man.
All right. Best new artist: Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Ray, Doechii, Shabuzi, Chappell Roan, Teddy Swims, or I don't know how to say this person's name. KHRUANGBIN. Rule that bitch out.
Damn.
That's your win.
Sorry.
Your win. I'm not going to ask because I only know like 3 people on this list, but I
Who
want
don't you know?
bro. I only know Doechii, Shabuzi, and Sabrina Carpenter.
What?
You don't know Benson Boone?
Hell no. Who? Who?
Benson Boone's the dude that sings these beautiful things that I've got.
Oh my
Please.
that song.
I'm actually not a big fan of him, and because his song went on the charts crazy, and I just never understood. I listened to the song, and I'm just like, why? But I can see why. Like, he has a good following. But
Okay.
just not a big fan.
Yeah, I'm not sure really. I will say though, shout out to Doechii. Doechii had one of the best.
Doechii got it.
Rap.
Nope.
No, I don't think she wins, but I want to just give her a shout out because she came out with one of the best rap albums of the year.
Yes, and I'm hoping she wins.
I hope she wins best rap album too. I don't think she will. Because I saw she was nominated. I forgot who the other nominees. Could we go through that too?
For best rap album?
Yeah, I just want to see.
You want to get pissed off right now?
Oh God, who they put in there?
For best rap album, this actually isn't the worst thing in the world. Cole for Might Delete Later.
If they put the Flute album in here, I'm leaving.
Listen, Cole Might Delete Later.
Okay.
Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium Volume 1.
Okay.
Doechii, Alligator Bites, Never Hail. Eminem's album, Death of Slim Shady.
I was not.
Eminem.
I can
That
see
song
why. But
That song Houdini really, excuse me, that song really went crazy this year. And Future and Metro Boomin's album.
Yes. Okay.
yeah.
Look, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Why is Eminem here? Why
He's rap. He's rap.
He
Bro.
is.
This old dude should not be in this category? Did you listen to the album?
I'm not gonna lie, it's really, I think they're looking at sales. Like, I don't even think it's the song, it's the songs itself on the album. I think it's the sales. Like, I think he has such a big fan base that when he came out and he released, I think he had a good marketing rollout. Good for his team. But when it came out, like, they flooded the streamer services and they bought so much product that you can't say it wasn't successful.
I understand what you're saying, Chap.
I'm thinking music business here. That's just
No, I'm with you. Eminem is a legend. It was a great rollout. It made me listen to the album. I think he had great visuals. That was a bad album, bro. It was bad. It was not good, bro. It was not good. I would put Vince Staples over him. Schoolboy Q should have been nominated.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But nah, I think either he gets it or I can see Metro Boomin and Future getting it too. They had a great album.
Definitely.
Let's go over to best melodic rap performance. I always love this category. Kalani.
Okay. For what song?
The song Kalani by
the song
Jordan and Kalani.
Oh,
I don't know how to say Jordan
that song dope. It's dope.
Sorry, I have asthma.
Good.
Big Mama by Lotto.
Okay.
3 a.m. by Rhapsody and Erykah Badu.
All right.
I like it, but I don't think it's one of.
I mean, like, okay.
We Still Don't Trust You, Future, Metro Boomin in The Weekend.
All right.
And one more, I'm sorry. And Spaghetti, which is Beyonce featuring Shabuzi and Linda Martell. I guess that was on Cowboy Carter.
Why is that why is that not country?
I don't know.
Because I think she was rapping in that one.
Okay. Oh yes, I do remember that song. Okay. This is a weird list.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've heard most of these songs.
I feel like they're not big records at all. I mean, this is best melodic performance, so I guess they're not really worried about sales as much. I don't know, man. Yeah, even like the Future and Metro song, that was a weird pick. Like, of all the songs in those albums, you picked that one.
I'm not a big rap person, so I really don't know all them songs. But
sometimes they have good people in best melodic rap performance. Like last year for best melodic rap performance, it was All My Life, J. Cole and
which was a banger
and
for
Lil
sure.
Durk.
Yeah, Dirk. Yes.
Which
Durky,
I mean, it was. I feel like it was good, but it just got shoved down our throats. Like, in my opinion.
Yeah, and in this category specifically, I'm surprised we didn't really see no Gunna. Don Toliver dropped a good album. I thought we would have probably saw him. I'm not a really big fan of Yeet, but I could have seen Yeet getting nominated here.
I can't think right now. I know some people, but
Yeah, I had to look up like a little playlist of like the best rap songs that came out this year.
I'm surprised they put Common
Pete Rock.
and Pete Rock in there. Because
Can
I
we
mean,
move
I didn't.
over to-
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir.
No, I was gonna say I didn't listen to the album, but like also, I just don't think it was such a big. I didn't get the hype that everyone was talking about.
I want to move over to best R&B performance because I feel like we know who's gonna win this category when you hear who's in it. You got Janae Aiko, Guidance, Breezy with Residuals, Coco Jones, Here We Go, Saturn by SZA, and Made for Me, Money Long. You don't automatically think Money Long's gonna get it?
No, I think SZA's gonna get it. Unfortunately, I feel like SZA's like the Taylor Swift of R&B categories, in my opinion. But I do hope Money Long gets it because she's amazing.
Money Mooney. I think I'm saying that wrong. That song was everywhere though.
Yeah, I think that should get it, Vaunt, but I do agree with Chab. I think they might give it to SZA. Grammy's big on names.
Yeah,
But I feel like SZA low key. This is also a conversation for another day. I feel like SZA low key. Like if we were talking like the queen of R&B right now, would you put SZA there?
right
Hell
now,
yes.
yeah.
I feel like I would love to see.
Popularity wise,
I would love to see SZA and Summer Walker kind of go head to head.
I forgot about Summer Walker.
how you forget about Summer?
She's so good, bro. She's so
Yes, her music is
great, bro.
fire.
I feel like that's SZA's only comp. Is Summer Walker really? I feel like I'd put SZA over everybody else. Like Kehlani's good, but I'll probably go SZA. I'll go SZA over Janae. You know what I mean? But Summer Walker tough. Summer Walker.
So I'm gonna give it to Summer. I listen more Summer.
I get it.
No, I'm lying. I listen to more SZA because I listen to radio, and the radio plays SZA more than they play Summer. But Summer, like she, first of all, whoever has the pen on her songs, amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all want to do best rap song?
Sure.
I don't care, bro. It's not like us. Not like us should take.
Okay.
What's on the categories though? I want to know.
Asteroids. That's Rhapsody featuring Hit Boy. Carnival, which is Rich the Kid and Playboy Cardi. Like That.
I'm surprised that it got nominated.
Not Like Us, and Yeah Glow.
Yeah, Glow might be a close contender. Close.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
I don't think so. I think because Dot gets snubbed in all those big awards, I think they give him this one.
I'm not mad at that argument.
Yeah, but Like That is also fire. Like That is also fire for sure.
I'm looking at, I know we don't really care about country, but there's a couple of songs on here that I'm like curious about what y'all think. Best country song. And you guys have heard a couple of these songs. The Architect, never heard of, but that's Casey Musgraves. Then A Bar Song, that's Shabuzi. I Am Not Okay, that's Jelly Roll. And you know Jelly Roll's had a big year.
Jelly Roll's amazing. I'm sorry. I'm a fan.
Okay, hold on, ready? I Had Some Help, which is the Post Malone, Morgan Wallen joint. Or Texas Hold'em.
It's gonna be Shabuzi for sure.
Can Shabuzi win? Yeah, okay. Because he's up for best song, not best R&B song, or not best pop song or whatever. Okay, so
the only song that I feel like could be behind Shabuzi and Mike can snag it is I Had Some Help because it's Morgan Wallen and who's the second person?
Posty.
And Post Malone. Yeah, I think that can be a close contender because one, everybody likes Post Malone. And then Morgan Wallen's just kind of he's a big person in the country space, but also he hasn't won a Grammy, I don't think yet. Or like he's been nominated, but he hasn't got a lot of awards.
Who, Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are definitely two big names. I know.
This is his first Grammy nomination ever.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was hating on Beyonce earlier. I don't think they give her any Grammys for this specific album, just because I think she would get a lot of backlash from country fans.
It's music politics.
Yeah. So like I said, it wasn't my favorite Beyonce album, but it wasn't bad. And I think for that reason, because we haven't really seen Beyonce get that much backlash ever. And I think she would get backlash if she would win one of these Grammy nominations.
I think the thing that's holding Beyonce back from getting a country award, and I hope she do, but I think she called them out, and I don't think people like that. They're like, I'm a black artist doing country music, and I'm gonna be at the top of the charts. And what did she do? She went to the top of the charts. So I think people are gonna be upset, especially diehard country fans and people that are in CMA. They're gonna be upset. And those are a lot of people that's voting in the Recording Academy. Shabuzi is different. One, that song blew up, but also it was kind of like a crossover shared thing that like brought people together.
But so was Beyonce's joints though, bro. Because Beyonce not only on that album had stuff by herself. But first of all, Shabuzi has credits on that album. But Beyonce had Miley Cyrus on that album. She had Post Malone on that album. And so my question to you was going to be: do you think that because I can't even say that the backlash of Beyonce being known for what she's known for and being black, but still dominating in country, is part of the reason that died out before Shabuzi, somebody else who was black, but had crossover in so many different lanes? But but Shabuzi stuff is still all over the radio.
Yeah. I think they went different paths. Shabuzi went like the traditional path where his song blew up. He was like, yeah, I'm just a country artist. Beyonce was like, I'm a black country artist. Like, I'm a black artist who's doing country now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sell all these records. And I guess it rubbed them the wrong way.
I think that was the point of the album. And I think sometimes people are upset.
It was. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Shabuzi, I remember he was claiming that like, yo, I'm the first or maybe he wasn't the first claiming this, but there was a whole thing about like how he was the first black man to do country and rap and pop. And then people were like, that's not true. Lil Nas X was.
Yeah.
Lil Nas X was the first person to do that.
Everybody forgot about Lil Nas X.
Because he started putting out shit.
Yeah. But
he had a couple of good songs. He did have a handful of good songs, but I mean, it turned into shit.
I think back to the Shabuzi thing, I don't think his team was trying to frame it that way though, which kind of worked in his favor. That he wasn't trying to frame it as like, I'm a black guy doing country. They did say that, oh, he's doing country and rap.
Somebody did say it,
yeah, but I think that was just headlines.
Yeah, well, we'll see. The Scammies is February 2nd. I want to make a video on my Instagram. I did it last year about my about who I think is gonna win. And I want to know what you listening at home thinks about just Justice's hot take about Beyonce and just how she doesn't deserve any more awards. That's pretty much what you said.
I wonder if somebody.
I like how you twisted my words there, but that was good. That was good media training.
Somebody out there about to make a little pool, a betting pool about who's winning these Grammys. I'm telling you.
Oh, for sure. You could definitely bet on. You could definitely bet on the Grammys. For sure.
I hope Sabrina Carpenter doesn't get snubbed. She's worked so long in her career. She deserves some awards. Ariana got snubbed because she put out a great album earlier this year and it got very few nominations. So we'll see. It's the Scammies. Hey, we're gonna get the fuck out of here because we're gonna hope that our week this week is not as stressful as last week. By the graces of God. Thanksgiving is in a couple of weeks, fellas.
Woo!
Food and seeing family members you don't particularly mind. You don't particularly care to see. And for some of us, taking that walk, if you know, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you know about what?
Well, that's why I said if you know, you know. I've been invited on walks, but that's more you and CHAP speed.
Yeah, we going on that walk for sure. For sure.
I've seen VONT in the circle. He might not participate. I've seen him in the area.
Yeah, I've definitely been in the vicinity during those activities.
You should try it this year, Ma. It's great. It's great. Food.
You know what sucks? I'm not going home for Thanksgiving this year. That's why I'm coming home the week before, because Alyssa works on Thanksgiving, and I just don't want to leave her up here. That'd be kind of shitty. So first Thanksgiving. So
are y'all cooking though?
She works at night, bro. So like I told her like we could cook a little bit, but she was like, she works like 2 to 11 p.m. So she was like, there's no point because when she gets home, she's going to bed.
VONT, I think you should do something really nice. Like I feel like you should still make dinner, and when she comes home, just set it for her, and then that's gonna make the sleep better. I'm telling you.
Unless you think about leaving me for Usher.
Maybe. Yeah.
Usher can't cook though. Usher
You know
can't
what?
cook.
While
Vont
she,
can cook.
while she's working, go on that walk. No, by yourself, enjoy the food. You know, watch some Netflix. You be good, bro. You be set. You be set,
shit.
bro.
Hey, thanks for listening to Morning Commute episode 10 official podcast, baby. We hit double digits.
Yes.
All right. You can find me, Vont, on Instagram at Vont Leak, VONTLEAK. Justice. When we get off this, I'm gonna go watch your skit. It better be good.
Or
I think I
we're
could.
going up.
I edited and recorded at like 3 a.m. last night because I couldn't sleep.
Where can I find the skit?
On my Instagram @_ injustice INJUSTIS. Also, you can subscribe to Supervillain Studios for all my other content. Check out the Supervillain Show for all my other music hot takes, as well as comic book movie reviews. And for all my hoop fans, go check out the No Look podcast coming back soon. Merch coming. I keep saying very, very soon, but extremely, extremely soon. I gotta send y'all. I'm gonna send y'all some shirts for sure. And then yeah, if you need your podcast book, go to www.supervillainstudios.net.
Word. You can follow me at Justin Chap, JUSTYNCHAP. My artist Jamie Lockett just dropped the new single yesterday. And it's already doing good. It's gone on all platforms. Make sure you listen that up, put it in your playlist, and follow, man. We doing some great stuff over here. And if you need some help, hit up my management page, Just Music Entertainment. And I got you.
Mm-hmm. And if this is your first episode or your second, or maybe you've heard all 10 episodes of this show. Maybe you've heard this show before it was even this podcast. You heard it when it was on the radio back in college. Thank you. Seriously, we do it not only because we love to, but because there's people that listen and follow us and interact. And so without you, we would quite literally be nothing. So thank you so much for that. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Morning Commute Pod. And like always, we'll be back next Monday for another week of righteousness, ratchetness, and a whole lot of fuckery. Thank you for listening. We'll talk next week. Have a great week. Peace.